Hello friends and welcome to the latest episode of The Boot Room. Mark Heath here off the bench due to Andy Warren's poor Wi-Fi. I've been doing lunges, just warmed up, put some deep heat on the old thighs, and I'm joining Stuart Watson here to preview Town's trip to Lincon this weekend. Obviously a massive game. Town just got tonked 4-1 at Doncaster on Tuesday night. We need to see a reaction in this one, so let's see what we think could happen at Sincil Bank.
Looking forward to seeing what the Imps are all about this season. A complete change of personnel over the summer. 15 out, 14 in. The starting 11 is completely unrecognisable from last season. No longer is Tyler Walker up front scoring the goals, but they have got a new young striker on loan from Nottingham Forest again. Brennan Johnson, son of David. Look out for him. This is the point in the video that was getting a little bit dull, to be quite honest. Team selection, normally we'd say unchanged. Winning side, stick with it. But for the first time this season, Paul Lambert's got a real tricky team selection on his hands. How many changes will he make from midweek? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? We'll go through the team. You can work out what you'd want to do. Straight away, he's got a decision to make over goalkeeper. Does Holy keep his place after a really difficult evening at Doncaster, or does David Cornell come in? We'll see on that one. Chambers will be at right back, no doubt about that. Then the two centre halves, Wilson and Enciala, probably the latter's place is under threat the most. Wolfenden or McGuinness to come in and help them play out from the back a little bit. We shall see on that one. Left back, if Stephen Ward is fit, and that's a big if, he could come straight back in for Miles Kenlock. Dazelle, you would imagine, has to continue playing at the base of that midfield because there's few other options like him in the squad, but ahead of him, Teddy Bishop will almost certainly come back into the midfield. He was rested in midweek. He'll come back in. Toss of the coin between who drops out, I would say, between Hughes and Nolan. And then the front three. Hawkins came on as a sub in midweek following his groin injury. He's got to start up front. They've missed his presence. You would imagine Alan Judge is the one to drop out from there. And then Edwards, I would imagine, has to play with the goals that he's been scoring, and he might just freshen it up in that other wide position. Keenan Bennett has produced some lively cameo appearances since arriving on loan. Wouldn't be surprised to see him start.
Prediction time. I'd take a draw now if you offered it to me. Obviously, we just want to see a reaction. A defeat isn't necessarily the end of the world as long as we see a reaction for Town. But I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to go 1-1. Stuart Watson, you know far more than I do. What's your prediction? Sorry,
I'm going to have to be a little bit negative this week. I just worry about the manner of the defeat in midweek. I'm going to say a defeat. 2-1 to Lincon. They're third in the table, level on points with Ipswich. Then it will really be a test of character after that.